Hello and welcome. This is a quick video to take you through the objectives and the content of the Profit Multiplier Program. Clearly, everything we do is helping you create your success story. And so this is Gordon D'Silva, the MD, and the 7 key reasons we set up the Profit Multiplier Program is to help our clients just do better, make more money, have less hassle, have less stress, have a better business to run, and have one that takes less time to run. So the 7 objectives to fit in with that is to improve the business's marketing effectiveness, to improve margins, to increase leverage, do more in less time. That's really, we're all very busy and we want to just help you get more done in less time. We want to increase sales. Ultimately, we have to increase sales because that's the longevity of the business. We want to increase profitability from the sales you currently get and from the increased sales we're looking to help you achieve. We're looking to, key aspect here, looking to accelerate your success. You know enough. There's very little we can tell you that you don't know. What we're looking to do is help you apply, help you tweak, help you re-engineer what you already know, and through a series of accountability measures, help you achieve more, faster, and help you take control of your business rather than the business controlling you and determining what hours you have to work and how much time and hassle you're willing to put in. You control the business. You determine what you want to do, what you're willing to do for your business. So that's the objectives of the Multiplier Program. So let's just get stuck in to see what it includes and specifically what it doesn't include. And I'm going to focus on the 5-star program. We have a 4-star and a 3-star, which you will get with this email. Each of those tell you a little bit about what is included in that, but the ingredients are similar but less off. So with the 5-star Profit Multiplier Program, you get a SWOT analysis. You get 2 of those a year, one every 6 months, because things will change, especially in our first year together. The SWOT analysis is a strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats program, and it is one of the most powerful strategic exercises we can do together. By running the SWOT analysis, we always generate at least £10,000 of profits over the following period, because it just gives us so many critical insights which we should take on board. It's committed to writing, it's then committed to a plan. Superbly powerful piece of analysis. The next one is the 80-20 rule. In most businesses and in most areas of life, 80% of results are generated from 20% of effort, and alternatively 80% of hassle is generated by 20% of stuff. Okay, so what we want to do is identify some of those. We have 4 short sessions over the year just to give you some head starts on this 80-20 principle in your business. We'll look at 4 different areas over the 4 sessions. It'll be quick and brief, like everything I do. It's always fast. Okay, so that you've got to put up with me. I'm not a yes guy, and I'm not slow. So I get to the root of things quickly, and I get my advice delivered fast. It's up to you then to implement this, and part of the thing we'll see that follows is all about implementing and implementation of these ideas that we're going to pass on to you and know-how that we're going to give you. We're going to develop predictive indicators. We're going to be developing at least 1 a month, and too many you just can't do. We started with 2, 3, or 4 on our profit plan on a page. These are the things that predict how successful your business will be in the future, rather than lagging indicators which tell you how well you've done in the past. You don't probably go out and buy a newspaper from 2 weeks ago to find out what the news was then. Everyone's interested in the news today, if they're interested in the news at all. So these predictive indicators tell you a little bit about how you can work today to plan your business for tomorrow. That's the predictive indicators. The profit plan on a page pulls all of this stuff together. It's one sheet of A4 which brings together your vision, it brings together your goals, it brings together your quarterly projects and your monthly projects down to your weekly plan. Okay, and by having it all on one page, there's every chance that you're going to look at it every day, especially if you use it as a mouse mat or something. Put it reduced scale one in your wallet or in your car or on your fridge, whatever it is, just to make sure that it's never out of sight. When it's in sight, it's in mind, and things begin to happen. We then have our CMC Accountability system, which is basically every week you would tell us what your 3 things for this week are going to be that's going to move your business forward next week. So normally on people's to-do list are things that they must do. I must pay my taxes. I must answer my client's query on this. I must, whatever. Those are things that, they're just routine. They don't move your business forward. They have to be done to have a business, but they don't move your business forward. The things that move your business forward are the things we're interested in, right? For example, generating a new page on your website that helps clients understand why they should choose you above your competition. Developing your sales pitch, developing your elevator pitch, training your team in a method that they are not demonstrating they have got the skills on. These are things that will help you in the future and need to be done. So they need to be programmed in on a weekly basis. If you do 3 a week, that's what I ask. They don't have to be massive things. They could be small things. If you do 3 a week, that's a huge number over a year. Even if you only do 10 weeks of that, that's 30 things. If you do 50 weeks, that's over 100 odd things that you're going to do to move your business forward. And guess what? Working with the profit plan on a page, by the way, the profit plan on the page, we look at that together every month. We help you produce it. We make sure you do produce it every month, so you have a fresh sheet every month, and we have a discussion on what the results are, right? But you can just imagine how powerful when you start putting these things together, you get a multiplier effect. Okay, just doing the SWOT analysis is one thing. When you start adding into the 80-20 rule and the predictive indicators and the profit plan on the page and the CMC accountability, you begin to get multipliers. Now, every now and again, you may get stuck. You may be confused of what to do or what to say or what your next step might be. Then we have these 15-minute quick fix calls. For me, it's not about time, it's about getting things done. So I am fast, I get to the root of the problem fast, and I get advice fast. Normally what fills time is stories. You will have a story, I will have a story. Great, but they don't get things done. If I buy into your story, I'll end up just not being able to help you very far. I've got to keep out of your story and challenge you. Right? So the 15-minute quick fix calls, you're allowed 36 of those a year. Most clients don't use all 36, to be fair, but if you do, absolutely fine. And look, I'm not counting the number you do on the 5-star program, because I'm here to help you accelerate your growth, remember? And so we come to the CMC quarterly meeting. Now, it's probably a good time to describe what CMC is. You've probably been wondering what the CMC quarterly meeting is. CMC stands for Coaching, Mentoring, Consulting, or Consulting, Mentoring, Coaching. It doesn't matter which one. So the coaching is all about asking you questions to challenge you, to get you to think a bit deeper about things, to get you to really get to the root of where you want to go and what's holding you back. Okay, that's coaching. Really important, but not terribly effective. If you've got a problem that I know how to fix, why would I just ask you questions? Why don't I just tell you how to fix them? Right? It makes no sense. So that's why we put the 3 together. So coaching is great, has a big place in what we do, but not a total place. The mentoring is, we've done this stuff before. I'm running a business which is highly leveraged, very profitable, regarded well in the marketplace. People come to me to ask me how I do stuff. Mentoring is me helping you take you down the path I've trodden before, and I've helped clients tread in the past. So the mentoring is all about, look, I've done this stuff before, this is how I did it, these are the tools I used, and more tools are becoming available to make it even easier. Okay, so the mentoring part is really important. And the consulting part is that there'll be, every now and again, there'll be things that you need that you just don't have the resources for, the skill for. And that's when the consulting is a done-for-you program. So if you need to have something done for you, then we can consult on that and work out where you can go to get it done for you, who you can speak to, and if it's us, we'll tell you what we do and how we charge. If it's not us, we'll head you into the right direction as best as we can. Often we've come across these issues before, so we can head you in the right place. So the coaching, mentoring, consulting, the three together, you've got the questions that go in depth, you've got the mentoring that shows you a path well trodden and prove to be a successful one, and we then show you the consulting bit, which is, if you need it done for you, we'll talk about quoting you or showing you someone who can do that for you. So that's all included. And so with the SWOT analysis, 2 of those, the 80-20 rules, there's 4 sessions of those, reasonably short, 15-20 minute sessions. That's all it needs. There's always on all of these this preparatory work for you to do before we get to the meeting, okay? Because when I get to your meeting, I want to get things done. I don't want to be flapping around looking for stuff. I don't want you spending loads of time thinking, I haven't thought about that before, not ready yet. I want you ready, I want me ready, and I want to get to the problem, I want to get it sorted, okay? Because that's how you're going to move forward fast. The 5-star program is all about accelerating the fastest, okay? We've got 3 and 4-star. There's less of each of these elements and some none of them. They're all about how fast we can accelerate you, okay? And so the 5-star is the fast acceleration, 4-star slightly less so, a 3-star less so. They all will take you forward faster than you would do on your own. I guarantee that, and you'll find value from it. However, the 5-star one is the fastest, which is why we've packed it in with all of these things. The predictive indicators, we'll look at 12 of those over a year. And the profit plan on the page will work with you to prepare one and monitor it 12 times a year with you. Again, once it's done, it's a 15-minute session to get you motivated, get you focused on the right things, get your next 3 things for the next weeks and months sorted out. The accountability is you just sending us an email every Monday saying the 3 things for this week are, and every Friday saying I've done my 3 things, fantastic, feels good, and I'm clear on where we're going next. 15-minute quick fix call, 36 of those. You can use them whenever you want, right? The idea is not to be stuck. Now, I'm not in the country always, and so I put 36 in there because there'll be times I may not be in the country. You may use 2 a week, you may use none a week, but they're there, and if it's really urgent, then chances are in the world we're so connected now, I could probably get a call to you and we can do a 15-minute quick fix call on the internet. The CMC quarterly meeting is again quarterly. It's either this one is on Skype or in London, and we have a detailed meeting where we meet face to face or on Skype on a video conferencing maybe, so that we can really get to some meat on it. We can look at how you're doing and explore some of these 80-20, the SWOTs and all that. We need to make sure we are moving forward on a quarterly basis. In every quarter we're measuring how far we've got along our path. None of these programs include our external FD. This is where me as an external FD would be part of your team. I haven't included that in this because some people want it, some people don't, so I've just left it out. If you want it, talk to me separately and we'll explain what that includes and how that works. So that's a 5-star program. You'll see on the sheet I've sent you a 4-star and a 3-star program. They include slightly less of these elements and some none of them. Because we have to stop at something to give you value and to give us the value we need out of the program. So if there are any questions, and I'm sure there may be a few before you decide which program is right for you, then by all means let's have one of our 15-minute quick fix calls and book it in, and we'll get you fixed and decide if any of these are right for you and if none of them are right for you. If they're not right for you, I'm not here to talk you into it. If I have to talk you into it, my work is far harder and I just don't have time for that. You've got to see the value in moving your business forward faster using some of these methodologies and principles and help. If you don't, then this is really not for you and we shouldn't work together because it's just going to be painful. I'm not interested in pain. I've had that in my life. Don't do that anymore. I'm here for success for you. I get driven by your success. You'll get driven by me with your own motivation internally. I'm just going to tap into that and we're going to fly together. So take care of yourself, and if, of course, if you need a call to identify which is right for you, give me a call. If none of these are right for you, just tell me, none of these are right for me at the moment. Take a watching brief. We'll send you a reminder maybe in 3 months' time to see if it's right then, or whatever you want. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.